right. I decided we're doing a little impromptu full day of eating here. I got some Sam Sulek on I'm listening to in the background. We're doing a little eggs right now. Ooh, my mic just fell off. That is okay though. So, okay. I really need a small tripod, but the Stanley is gonna have to work for now. Perfect. We've been doing, let's see, for breakfast, I've been doing 2 of these Chobanis. These are the full fat ones. Oh no, these are the non-fat ones. I was doing the full fat ones. I'm probably gonna go back to those, but my roommate really wanted these, so that's what we're rocking with for now. 110 calories in each one. And then I did a English muffin. I've been trying to do my workouts in the mornings, and these are just really easily digestible carbs. Some quick carbs. What are we doing, Coach Nate? Doing a little spring cleaning.
Fridge cleanup. It's been a little...
With
3 boys in the house, I think there's just some food that is growing some more food, unfortunately.
This is true.
So we're just trying to clean it out as we take our Costco trip a little bit later today, but high protein.
Yeah. So if you have like 12 eggs and you eat the yolks, that's like the full amount of fat for the whole day. That's like as much fat as you'd want in an entire day.
Of fats, but the protein,
which is crazy.
It's like
this action.
3 tablespoons is 5 grams of protein, which is
that's
crazy.
Insane.
So if you just like cook these instead, like you're loaded on protein all day long.
Yep.
At least a glass of milk a day.
Along with sir. Same actually.
Some kind of red meat.
Same. All right. Oh, my eggs are not burning, but they're getting a little rubbery. The key to perfect eggs is, these are not perfect eggs, but medium heat I figured out. Because I used to cook them on high heat just to get them done, and then they'd get all crispy on the bottom. But these guys are just the medium heat, gets all fluffy. Oh no, man down. Cool. So I think one more comment. Something I've realized is that I'm using the rice cooker as my tripod now. Something I've realized is that consistency is key for pretty much everything. Like Sam Sulek says, anything cool that anyone does ever is, it's not like a sprint. Like one day you wake up and you're like, I'm just gonna spend the next 80 hours working on this and then not touch it again for another month. Like, no, it's all it is just a little bit every day. And so I think for me, someone who's like a sprinter, I just need to realize like I need to spread out it into manageable chunks. So like sometimes I wake up in the morning, I look at the day and I'm like, there's just so much I gotta do today, and where do I even start? But I think something that's helpful with that is like waking up like, okay, what are some goals I have for the week? And then changing that into just like actionable steps that I can just do. Because like, for example, something that I've been needing to get to is like calling some of my buddies that are out of state. And I feel bad. I'm like, oh, if I call this one friend, then I'm going to call this other friend. And I got like 4 or 5 different phone calls I got to make. And so I end up just not doing any of them. But like, I think being able to just set like little goals, like today, I'm just going to call one of those friends and try to do that. Then I think that makes all the difference. So same thing with like meal prep, like just being able to do, the basics, get those in every day. Doesn't have to be insane, but that goes a long way. All right, so here's my 4 eggs. Put a little bit of cheese on there, so I'll put all the macros on the screen as well, or at least the calories. But yeah, eggs are good. Eggs are hard because like, I think a lot of people agree with me on this, but I go through phases with eggs where I'll be like, there's like a week where I'm just super into eggs and like I'll eat eggs every day, and then I just get tired of them really easy. And it's like, I don't know, I don't necessarily want to be eating eggs anymore. So certain foods like that, I'll try to like rotate in and out. But then ground beef, certain staple items like ground beef, I never get tired of ground beef. It's just always, unless I'm like really on a cut, because there's a decent amount of fat in ground beef, I'll maybe take a little break. But yeah, usually lean ground beef, hard to beat, I think. This is so sad. So I'm doing some laundry and I'm just like so distracted. I'll come over here, grab my socks, then I'll see this Gatorade bottle, be like, oh shoot, I need to drink more water today. Then I'll grab it, pick it up, walk over, start like to fill up or to go get some electrolytes. Then I'll be like, oh shoot, I gotta throw my laundry in. So then I'll grab this, come back over here. Then I'll put my Gatorade bottle down. And then I'll be like, oh wait, I need to get those socks. Come over here. The cycle is vicious. No, but again, I think this is where the consistency kind of plays a role. Is like, if I can kind of be on myself to be consistent a little bit every day and build habits that, you know, not only are good for me, but that I want to do. Oh, like, again, going to the gym is a big one. Because, like, at this point, the gym is not a chore for me anymore. Like, I just go, and I just love going, you know? And so, if I can figure out a way to do that with the things that I really want to do, and not even that, just, like, my chores. Like, just get into a habit of, like, in the morning is, like, you know, I get these chores done for the day so that I'm good. Instead of just having them lingering over my head all day. Or, like, not that this is a chore, because it's not, but consistency in the Bible, just like, or it doesn't even, me and my buddy were talking about this the other day. I think reading the Bible is good, but that's not the only way to spend time with God. So it's much better to spend time with God in some way than to just be like, oh, I just need to read the Bible, and then you don't feel like reading. So you just don't do anything. Like, if you really don't want to read, you know, that's okay. I'm not saying that you should never read the Bible, because obviously that's a very integral part of the Christian faith. But, like, you know, you don't always have to read the Bible to spend time with God. Like, you can pray, you can listen to the Bible. I think listening to the Bible is super underrated, actually. You know, you can spend time, you know, at church or at, like, youth group. You can go to worship things. You can just listen to worship music in your car. I think those are all valuable ways to do that. So, yeah. Anyway, my distracted brain once again. What was the point I was making? Point is, you can, I think, just like little habits, little consistent things are the key to success. Like with the faith, with lifting, with pretty much anything. And it really helps me to, and this is something I'm going to try to start doing more, is just scheduling out those little things so that I know, like, it's not even an option at this point. I just show up in the morning, wake up, get out of bed. And this is something that Arnold talks about too, is like not giving yourself time to think in the morning. So like if I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I just start thinking about the things I got to do in the day. And then it just becomes this chore of like, oh man, the day is just a chore, and it kind of makes life depressing. But if you can just get up without thinking, or even just thinking about maybe the good things that are going to happen that day, sometimes that helps me to have something, you know, fun planned out in the day, even if it's like maybe it's just going to the gym, honestly, because that's pretty fun for me. And then to be like, okay, I just need to get these 3 things done before I go to the gym, and then I'm good.
We have made it to the land of the free, the home of the brave,
And the Costco hot dog.
oh yes, sir. I'm talking about Costco wholesale. See if I can. Whoa, there we go.
All right, we have made it to the steak section. Yeah, that's a thick boy.
That's ridiculous. These are nice.
Those look good. I'd be down for those ones.
Morgan,
Cameras.
You're on the vlog. We're doing a
Yeah.
full day of eating vlog. It's thick with two C's. This is the problem. They're either like way too ripe or way too green. So avocados are a great source of fat. This is like one of my favorite sources. I'll probably eat some of these later actually. Bananas, I think they just got their produce in because these are all green. Normally I'd pick some up, but Costco is always a madhouse. I'm like dodging kids, jumping for the little snacks, and these brats are the best. Not the mozzarella ones, but the basil pepper.
We'll make your breath stank a little bit.
We need to get black pepper too.
Yes, I was thinking about that. 160 per serving. You throw down like 3 of these bad boys. It's like 450 calories for 3 dogs. Some chicken fajitas, as they say. All right, my favorite, the dairy, the 60 egg pack. Bodybuilder's best friend right there. And of course you can't forget the milk. Oh, Nate.
Coffee milk.
Look how cool the cow is. Look how cool you'll be.
Dude.
Get our honey from BC.
World's best pre-workout. If you want like a natural pre-workout.
No, you want natural.
Natural pre-workout.
Political science teacher from high school. He has a bee farm. And he sells like homemade.
Dude, that's what we should do. You can't just look at cart amount. You have to look at percentage of cart filled. Otherwise, you know.
What?
When in Rome, you gotta get one of them $1.50 dogs on the bulk.
Steak yogurt.
Holy,
That's my
look
bad.
at that. Look at, this is my hand. For reference. Sheesh. Isn't that right, Poppers? Aw.
Oh, Mr. Chicken. Where are you running from?
You running from the vlog?
You don't like the camera?
I got self tanner on his face.
He's so cute.
Now he's
I was
brown
wondering what that was.
streaks.
He doesn't like the camera. He's like, what the heck?
He's camera shy.
I'm gonna get you.
Okay, why is
I'm
this-
gonna get you. Nate's getting smoked away out there. Steak update, because who doesn't like that? Steak update.
Oh, baby.
Whoa, what?
They're looking good.
Minutes. Oh. Look at that. How many ounces are these, Nate? Do you know?
Probably, definitely at least 20.
Yum.
At minimum.
Dude, so good. Alright, so it is almost bedtime, so to finish out the night, I always do a little cup of milk and some peanut butter. And that's full day of eating. Oh, that's so good. So if you want help tracking your calories, I use this app called MyFitnessPal. So helpful. It's free. This is not a sponsored ad. Unfortunately, I wish it was. But we are basically, you plug in all of your food for the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then a snack, and then it gives you your goal calories, the food you ate, and then what's left. So pretty good. We had 70 calories left, but that's not too bad. Look at you!
It's the chicken. Hey, you just ruined.
Off the couch. Off the couch. Down.
Listen to your dad. Off. Sheriff, look! It's you!
It's you!
It's a collie!
He's watching. Oh, dang it. Why you? Alright, here's a little physique check. End of the day. After 3,000 calories. Definitely all carved up.